Hey guys, today we'll be changing the clutch and the oil on my 2007 Fz6. This Fz6 has about 43,000 miles. The oil has been changed every 2,000 miles since I had it. For Yamaha Fz6, we need about 3 quarts of oil. I chose to use modal. We need to soak the plates, the new clutch plates. I went ahead and soaked them for 24 hours. We need a new gasket. I went ahead and got 2 gaskets just in case one of them rips. A set of Allen wrenches, a oil filter grip, and a socket wrench for 17mm socket wrench to take out the oil cap. Oh, and an oil filter. I chose to go K&N. First, we need to take off that cap right there. Second, we're taking off that oil filter, okay? So for some reason, it's way too tight. So far the oil looks okay. We do not need the grip. We need a 17 again. I went ahead and cut it off to keep things somewhat clean. Okay guys, I just took off all the bolts. There should be 9 bolts and 2 of them are longer than all the other ones, and two of those are right here. So and also some of the bolts are kind of hidden. So now I'm gonna take this cap off. I'm not sure how easy that would be. We will need some needle nose, and when this cable's attached, all we need to do is pick up this flap right here. Just pick it straight up, and it's super easy. Comes straight up, straight out. We will also need a torque wrench. We just need to move these lines out of the way and should pull straight off. And lucky for me, I have a metal gasket. So somebody has already done my clutch. Now for these, we need a size 10. I took all these bolts off, and these come with a spring, so I'm just going to take this off. So you can see I'm keeping everything nice and organized. I'll do the same with the clutch plate so I know how the order goes, okay? My clutch literally broke in half. This one is also broken. Maybe whoever did the clutch last just put in half the friction plate. That goes okay. I'm not too sure. So what I'm gonna do is just put in just my clutch, my new clutch, and see how it rides. It should be fine. Gassing it, I started to pull into full throttle. It would slip out of second gear and back into second gear. So this is my new clutch. I bought them from eBay and they are not in perfect condition. I'm still going to use these metal friction plates because they're in good shape. One of them came kind of rough, so I'm going to use one of these friction plates. Metal plate, so I'll put that back in. I'm using the old black friction plate. Stick straight in there. The metal one. So what I did so far, I put in the metal, I put in the old friction plate, put another metal, and I started putting in new friction plates. And the reason I did that is because the old one and the new one that I have, that I got from them, that is how they gave it to me. So I'm just not going to use this one and give them a bad review. And that was the last one. Now it's time to put this back. Okay, so I tightened all of these up, but not to spec, and spec is about 7 pounds. So to get your torque wrench, all you gotta do is tighten and loosen it up to 7 pounds, and this should be 7 pounds.
I mean, I would have never known that unless like someone else had told me.
Guessing that was
Shit. So that just snapped.
it wasn't even 7 pounds.
So you want to explain what just happened?
I was just tightening it and it just broke and it wasn't even 7 pounds yet. This is what the piece looks like.
That's the piece that broke off.
So since it both broke, I'm just putting my pliers inside of here and just twisting it left. Since it wasn't too tight, I'm just gonna loosen it with the pliers. So it hopefully will come out, which seems like it is working so far. So there it is. Just pull this out with my pliers.
Now we gotta dig through this bucket and hopefully we can find a bolt that fits.
So something interesting to look at when you're putting in the clutch. If you put it like this, it's not gonna flush. They make sure its wedges line up perfectly. Alright, so I used the power drill just to make it a little bit quicker. Now back to my torque wrench at 7 pounds. Alright, so with the torque wrench, to know when you're at 7 pounds, and it should click like that. Clicked again, clicked. Instead of using my new gaskets, I'm gonna continue to use this metal gasket. It will last longer than my gasket, so it goes just like this. I recommend using a metal gasket so it won't rip on the first try, which is why I got 2 paper ones, because I couldn't find a metal gasket. This is lined up perfectly too. Okay, so I finally got it in. Whenever you're putting it in, make sure you mess with this thing so it tightens up like this, it's all tight. And you get your bolts, put them in, so you gotta do all that again. And make sure you put in your clutch cable, and you'll be good with your clutch.
Yeah.
So now we're putting in the plug.
I just finished editing, or the one I did last night. Here, I'm gonna get that.
Oh shit.
Should be good.
Let's take a little test run there.